What's up everybody, Chompers here with a very quick guide on the first main boss fight in Borderlands 4, Idolator Sol. Now this fight's pretty straightforward and simple as long as you know what you're looking for, and the first thing you're going to notice when you go up against this guy is that he is very much immune to damage. But that's okay because he's going to give us exactly what we need to break through that immunity. As you see right here, he does this attack where he rains down spears from above. Now he's going to do a bunch of red spears and one green spear, and when that green spear is actually on the ground, you're going to get a prompt to be able to pick it up. And when you do that, you're just gonna have to chuck that bad boy back at Sol in order to chip away at the armor he has. Once you hit him with the spear, you're gonna be able to damage him on certain parts of his body because he'll be exposed in certain areas. You're gonna notice that he grows these large, like green, disgusting boils on his body as well. And these are gonna be his critical damage points. So make sure whenever you see these, you're gonna go ahead and want to take these out. Now, like I said, the main function of this fight is gonna be dealing with his armor and getting the spears and hitting him to break his armor, being able to attack him. It doesn't mean that he doesn't do anything else during the fight because he's got a lot of other attacks as well. You see here, he's got a giant beam attack, but it's pretty easy to just kind of like run around it and you won't get hit by it. He's going to be spawning ads throughout the fight. I believe it's only 3 at a time, but you want to get rid of them ASAP because if you do not, he grabs them and he like kind of eats them or just, squeezes them over his body, and that's what gives him his armor stacks back. So if you don't take out his ads quick enough, he's just going to keep juicing these dudes and getting his armor back. Another attack to be mindful of is one where he forms a big shield on his arm. He's going to charge directly at you, and then at the end of it, he's going to do a large arcing swing. It's easy to just backstep it or sidestep it, so I wouldn't really worry about that one too much. The next big part of the fight is like some sort of an intermission phase. I'm not sure if this is based on damage or it's just something that he does. It seemed to happen after I took down one of his health bars, but either way, he's going to stand in the middle of the room and start calling down these wild storms all around himself. And you're going to have to find the clear areas in the room and make sure you run to them quickly, or else you're just going to get blasted by his lightning. You do still have to worry about the ads at this part of the fight, but if they're in the storms, he will just take them out himself, so you really only have to worry about the ones that are in the clear areas. After the intermission ends, he is going to go back to using some of his abilities from phase 1, as well as adding some new attacks to his kit. So you see here, he turns his arm into a blade and swings it around the entire room. I just took it to the dome piece there, but you are supposed to just double jump over it. It's actually pretty easy to avoid if you know it's coming. Another new attack you're going to look out for in this phase is, in addition to his previous charge attack, he's now going to follow it up with a ground slam that's going to send a line of spikes towards you. You can easily just sidestep this either way and be totally fine. A third new ability to keep an eye on is going to be his stomp ability, which will conjure a ring of spikes all around the boss in an AoE pattern. If you just back off from this one, you're going to be okay. So after doing the commentary on this video, it does look like every time you get through one of his health bars, he goes into an intermission phase. So this is the same as the intermission from P1 to P2. The only difference here is that the safe areas get a little bit smaller towards the end, but overall still a really manageable mechanic to tackle. Heading into the third and final phase, he's going to immediately set the arena ablaze, taking away a little bit of the area and forcing you to face him in a little bit tighter quarters. In this phase, you're going to have to deal with a lot of the mechanics from the previous phases, but you just have a lot less space to deal with it. Because on top of everything else, he's now going to also gorilla slam the ground, sending out erupting cracks all over the floor that you're going to have to avoid. This phase admittedly can get a little bit hectic, but as long as you keep moving, you should be okay. All in all, this is a really fun boss fight, and I really can't wait to see what kind of other epic fights the game will throw at us next. But for now, just remember to always take out the ads, grab and throw the green spears at the boss to take off stacks of his armor, and avoid all the chaos happening at the same time. And you'll be fine. Or maybe not. I don't know, just get good. But that's it for now. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below because more Borderlands 4 content is on the way.